Okay, so this is just a really quick impromptu video that I'm doing regarding the video that I made yesterday on God of War's release date and what that could possibly mean for Spider-Man PS4's release date. Now, long story short, in that video, I stated that we may be getting a new PlayStation exclusive every 2 months because we got Shadow of the Colossus coming out in February, which is a PlayStation exclusive. God of War comes out 2 months later in April. And in that video, I had a theory that maybe Spider-Man may come out in June, which would leave Detroit Become Human coming out in August, and Days Gone, which is the zombie survival horror game, coming out in October, which I think is a perfect time for all of those games to release. Now, as a response to that video I made yesterday, something really caught my eye as I was looking at this official PlayStation magazine calendar that I got all the way from the UK when I purchased this right here. You can see right there the PlayStation magazine with Spider-Man on the cover, only on PS4. You got Spider-Man, God of War, Detroit, The Last of Us Part 2, all those awesome games. Now, my theory really started to look to be becoming true when I was looking at this calendar yesterday. As you see, this is the month of January, so obviously I have January hanging up. However, just a couple of days ago, God of War was announced to come out in April. And when you go to April, yep, you got Kratos right over there in the month of April, which is when God of War is supposed to be coming out on April 20th. Now, this calendar came out before that announcement, so did the PlayStation Magazine know ahead of time this was going to be released in April? Probably, since obviously it is an official PlayStation Magazine calendar, so they may have known ahead of time, which is why they put God of War under April, when it was rumored for months that God of War may be coming out in March. It's kind of weird that, how convenient, it's actually April's photo. Now, going back to my theory, I said maybe every 2 months to, give these games some time to release would be a good timeline for PlayStation exclusives, with Spider-Man coming out in June, right? Well, what happens if you go to June? Who's that in the month of June, huh? Who's this guy? We all know this guy. That's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in the month of June. Well, I'll be damned. Is this confirmation that Spider-Man's coming out in June, 2 months after God of War? But wait, it gets better. I said that Detroit Become Human may come out in August. What's in the month of August? Hot diggity dog. Detroit Become Human is in the month of August in this calendar. And last but certainly not least, 2 more months later, October, Halloween, scary time, zombies, all that other good stuff. Yep, you got Days Gone as the photo in the month of October. Monster World Hunt in January, which that game is coming out. I think tomorrow, actually, that game's coming out. Not really interested in, though, that much, but still. That game's coming out in January. God of War is coming out in April, and that's the picture for April. Spider-Man may be coming out in June. My theory may be coming true, and we may see Spider-Man PS4 in June, which, again, like I said in that video yesterday, I think that would be a pretty good time to release Spider-Man PS4. It's the summertime. Spider-Man's huge with kids. Kids are just getting out of school in June. They're going to want to play a hot new video game. What better game to have on store shelves than everybody's favorite superhero, the spectacular, amazing Spider-Man? And then you also got Detroit in the month of August, which is 2 months later after Spider-Man potentially coming out in June. And then 2 more months later in October, Days Gone, which is a zombie survival horror game, which is perfect for the month of October. So, has my theory come true? Is my theory going to become true? I don't know. But still, it's looking more and more likely, especially if Insomniac Games' playtest with Spider-Man PS4 that they've been doing for the past few weeks is going well. We may see Spider-Man coming out in June, along with Detroit in August, Days Gone in October, and of course, God of War just a few months away in April. What do you guys think? Until next time, this is your friendly neighborhood ELT, wearing my conspiracy theory tinfoil hat, signing out.